how did we come to believe so many different things? The history of belief, at least in our personal lives, usually starts out real early. In fact, a Jesuit priest said, "Give me a child before the age of 5 and he's mine forever." They understood the power of indoctrination and building up beliefs. So, early on, we are set with certain images: mom, dad, family, home, and most importantly, images about ourselves, being small and helpless. And we were given these images not cruelly, but just as a means to understand our place in the world, no matter how small that world was at the very beginning. So we were given these images and began to identify with them. Our identity, our energy, our being has been invested in these images that we were given so early. I could give some examples of myself about being so small and weak, and continued all into my adult years. I had given a lot of energy and experience to reinforce those images and those beliefs, whether they were true or not. So we are invested in these beliefs, and once invested, it takes an amazing amount of energy to shift those beliefs. But life experiences happen. New visions come and shake our beliefs to their very foundation, which is ultimately how we're set free. So we can do this methodically, or it can come like a clap of thunder and a bolt of lightning into your lives and shift everything you thought you knew about yourself. Sometimes the bolt of lightning happens, and then the years follow, and you want to build on that experience of freedom, of choosing the images that I will put in my own head, that I will energize. Well, the cosmic 2x4 happens. It's not always a comfortable thing. But the love behind it, the desire for freedom behind it, is inherent in each one of us. So we can do this and do it methodically, one step at a time. So I would ask that you get a journal, start writing out your own images and seeing, not necessarily whether they're true or not, that's for something a little bit later, but how much energy you've given and what your experience has been because you've believed a certain thing. Do you want to be free from that image? Then let's do that experiment one more time. I have a belief. Yep, I see it clearly in my head that I have energized my whole life. Doesn't matter what it is. But I can see now the energy that I have played into and given over to that image. I can feel the energy behind it. This might be uncomfortable. If it is, then you know you're on the right track. So feel the energy. It could be anger. It could be pain. It could be the energy of despair, even. But then again, I am empowered here to choose the energy and choose the image. So what we're going to do again is take that image, feel the energy that intersects it, and let the image fade to white. Do I want that energy? If it is negative, if it is disempowering, if it is painful, do I want that energy in my life? I can choose. I can choose an enlivening energy, an empowering energy, a loving energy. I don't need to create a new image. That's what most modern day psychobabble is about. Creating a new image of yourself. That'll come. You don't have to draw it. Just choose the energy and feel into it. And know that this energy is sacred. And that's another key point here, is that the images that we've given aren't so sacred. It's the energy that we give, that we are, that empowers the image. And that is where the divine power comes in. The love, the peace, the joy, the freedom, justice even, and joy comes from the energy itself, without an image. So, here we are in this imageless space, open to reimagining a new self, a new set of experiences, a new being. And this is where our power is. See, every great spiritual leader that ever walked, from Jesus to MLK, Gandhi, Lincoln even, was a disruptor of the images that people held in their heads. And you can be your own disruptor, your own method, your own guru, your own empowered being, to reset the images in your head simply by releasing them and letting them go. The power of this energy is here to set you free. But you, and only you, can decide how to do that, whether to do that, and allow yourself to be. And behold, I make all things new. That's the energy behind this. Can you feel it? So, brothers and sisters, please be free of your images. not really served you. What serves you is the direct experience of the energy itself. Yeah, that. Wow. And I let it be so in all my life, giving thanks for this new freedom, for this new being that unfolds right before my eyes. Blessings of love and light. Beings of love and light. So it is.